This video is going to be a bit different. I'm going to start off with a little story, and then I'm going to give you a little tip that will improve your conversions. Video marketing reminds me of the fall of the Great Wall of China. The Great Wall of China is arguably the greatest defensive structure known to man. In the 17th century, no army on earth could breach it. In 1644, the Great Wall of China was defeated by the Manchu, and they formed the Qing dynasty, which ruled China until 1911. What happened? Did the Manchu have a huge army or superior firepower? No. The general that guarded the eastern wall opened the gates and let them in. He just opens the gates, and the Manchu army simply marched in unopposed. Mind you, this is the very same general that they had been trying to defeat for years. They were no way near defeating him when he opened the gates. He opened the gates because his lover was captured by another enemy, and the Manchu promised to help him get her back. So, what does this have to do with video marketing? There is a problem with conventional video marketing. People build up natural defenses when they are being sold to. Just ask yourself, what happens when a salesperson comes up to you when you're shopping? Your automatic salesman defense system kicks in. Conventional video marketing tactics tries to break down that defense. The use of fancy animations, sound effects, the guarantee, scarcity, one-time offers, and countless other high-pressure tactics all try to do that. A good sales video that uses all these tactics are like the army that tries to break down the defensive wall. It's very difficult and doesn't work all the time. Take a look at most videos on any website, and it is nothing more than the sales letter converted to a video sales letter. Yes, it's got lots of fancy animation and special effects, and I must say a lot of it looks really cool, but cool doesn't sell. Within a few seconds of watching the video, people can, realize that it is a sales pitch and the wall will come up. Now don't get me wrong, video marketing works. If properly implemented, a video sales letter will convert better than the text version. The reason video marketing works better than the text sales letter is that video is a better medium to get attention. In other words, your army has better weapons to break down that wall. If you're doing video marketing this way, don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. Cool animation and special effects is what most video production services sell, not results. In fact, I have a challenge for you. Go to Google and type in video service and go through all the sites and try to find a guarantee. Now, imagine if you could get your prospect to open the gates. Would this give you an unfair advantage over your competition? What would it do to your bottom line? So what can we use to get them to say yes and open the gates? In the words of Dr. Robert Cialdini, people prefer to say yes to individuals they know and like. In other words, make your prospects like and trust you, and the sale becomes so much easier. So, the next question is, how do we get our prospects to like and trust us? One of the best ways is to sell a compelling story about your product or service. In fact, all the best salespeople and copywriters have one thing in common. They are also great storytellers. Which of this do you think would sell better? My stuff is awesome. Go buy my stuff. Or, I figured something out and it worked really well. I showed it to some people and it worked for them too. Now, I want to share it with you. Now, when you tell your story in a video, you have an even more powerful mix. Video is the best medium to tell a story. Why do we watch movies or TV? Even documentaries and the news tell stories. So, if you're marketing with videos, try telling a story and see what happens. I specialize at creating this type of marketing videos. I will combine storytelling with video to sell your products or services, and I do it in a way that the viewer doesn't even realize that they're being sold to. The fact that you're still watching this video means that you are interested in what I can do for your business. Before we go any further, maybe you'll like to see a sample of my work. Below is a video I did for a client that more than doubled their conversion for their email sign-up page. When you're interested in my service, then you can fill out the form below. Tell me a little about your business, then we can begin to give you an unfair advantage over your competition. Oh, and by the way, check out my outrageous guarantee.